learners and musicians. This is Mrs. Brenner. Have you ever wondered how music was written down? So somebody can play it like this. It all started with a gentleman by the name of Guido, who was a Benedictine monk. His name was Guido di Arezzo, and he was born a long time ago. He had this idea to put music on his hand. And then, this is a real song that was written probably 1,000 years ago. This one was written almost, Christ ist erstanden, 1533. Is that what that says, Timothy?
Yep.
1533. And it might have originally been written just like this. So that is how it developed. Now today, we are going to learn how to draw a staff and a clef and put some of our notes on that staff. All right, here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is walk you through some of the things that you might need to do this lesson, okay? You're going to need some markers or some highlighters or some crayons, anything like that. You're going to need several sheets of paper. You're going to need maybe a ruler if you really want one. And last week's note cards, if you still happen to have them, and you might. And then when we actually play the music on the staff, you might want a few spoons. Okay? Now, the first thing I'm going to do is draw you a staff. And a staff has 5 lines, just like your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? You can take your ruler and make them even if you like. But Mrs. Brenner, she's just going to freehand it, okay? And it'll look like this. I'll go 1, 2. Notice I left some space between each one. 3, 4, and 5. So 5 lines makes your music staff. Then I'm going to add a treble clef, and I'm going to add this with 4 different colors. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take one color. I'm going to take the highlighter and go 1 line down. Got that? 1 line down the page. Then we're going to take another one. We're going to make a flag, kind of like the letter P, if that makes sense. Now we're going to make a couple circles here. This one's going to look a little bit tall and skinny. That's okay. And we're going to come back to that G line. And then we are going to put a tail on it. That G line means that this is treble clef. Okay? Now, we're going to start with our whole notes. Remember what our whole note looked like? It was just a circle. But before I write that circle, I have to write what's called a ledger line. We're going to start underneath the staff. We can't write too big because we need to get 8 of them across this page. So we're going to start here. I'm going to write a big circle. Do you see how that line goes through that circle? That's very important in music. And sometimes it doesn't go on the circle. See that? So we're going to write 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we're going to take another color and we're going to write our letter names in. So this is for my upper friends. And you might remember playing xylophone and looking at the staff and knowing what to play. So we're going to write the letter C here. It's going to go C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. Okay? Now, that is your whole notes. Now Mrs. Brenner has a trick here. Watch me do this. Ta-da! I have another one done for you. This time, we're going to write our half notes, okay? Let's make this out of blue. We're gonna make some fun colors here. We're gonna go make a circle. And now we're gonna write our stick, okay? What letter would I write in there? I'll do that in a little bit. So here I write this one and a stick, and this one and a stick. And we write all 8 of them the entire way up. Uh-oh. You're going to think I'm going to do this one upside down. I can do this one and this one. There's a little rule when we write notes that this one, it can go down or it can go up. You can do either way you want. This one should go down, but just to make it look normal, I'm going to have it go up for you. And these are our half notes. And I'm going to take those. Do you remember what our music alphabet was? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. Very cool. And once again, Mrs. Brenner has another trick for us. Now we're going to take that sheet of paper, do the same thing. This time, we're going to write our quarter notes. Remember our quarter notes, we have to fill in. Okay? We'll keep it with red. We'll go like this, and we have to fill them in. What name would that be? Ask your brother and sister. They might be able to help you. Maybe look at the other cards you did. We'll write the letter names here in just a minute. All these mean how short or long I play a note. And you're going to play all these here with me in a minute. And the last one. Once again, this one, the stem, which is this part of the note, can go up or down. Usually this one goes down, but just to make it look right, I'm going to do that for you. And then we're going to take and go C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. Kind of cool. Now we're going to make a fun one. We're going to make one that puts these two, our barred eighth notes, and our quarter notes together. So you have to kind of know what you're doing when you play. All right, we're going to start this. We're going to start with our quarter note. Ta. Remember, I have to circle it. I have to draw it in. Uh-oh. Now, I'm going to put those barred eighth notes together like this. And what we're creating is a scale. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll make this one Mama Ta. How's that? So if I was to count it, it would go Ta, T, 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 Ta. Okay? Now, what are those names if I was to play them on a xylophone? It would be C, same thing. D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. Just like the rest of them. Notice on every single card, this is always the letter what? C, as is everything else. How cool is that? C, C, C. And that's kind of how music continues. Now, it's time to play some of these fun ones. And I have some special friends coming that are going to help you play. All right, now, you got your instrument and you got your music, okay? We're going to start like this. These are whole notes, so they take 4 beats. So our tempo is going to be something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to keep that tempo, and we're going to go like this. Ta, 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 ta. Okay? So that's what you're going to do. My animal friends may help us too. Then, these are our half notes. Remember, they get how many beats? 2 beats. Now we're not going to speed it up. Our tempo is the same. You can use your fingers. You could even use 2 markers if you wanted to. Ta, 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 ta. Okay. Next one is this one. Is this ta? How many beats does that one get? That one only gets 1 beat, doesn't it? So it's going to go like this. Maybe our friends can help us a little bit. Ready? And they'll go like this. Ta, 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 ta. If you want to go backwards, you go ta, 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 ta. Very cool. And our last one where we put some things together is going to sound like this. Let's use our bear and our, alpaca. And she's going to go like this. Ta, ti, 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 ta. You could actually even sing the letter names. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That would be kind of cool. Now our special guests are almost ready to come on back, and now you're going to hear them play it. All right, now we're going to play the scales with the help of our friends today on trombone.
The coolest instrument.
Timothy Menz.
This
and on
is the coolest instrument.
No,
the soprano sax, we have Benjamin Menz.
No, this one's cooler.
Barry sax, we have Abigail Menz.
Maybe not cooler, but definitely bigger.
Now it's time to play. Remember, the first time we play, we're playing whole notes. A whole note gets 4 beats. Are you ready? 1, 2, everyone play. We're going to play notes. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready and play. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and stop. Next one. We're going to play it in quarter notes. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready and play. C, D, E, F, G. And the last one, the notes that we put together are tas and our TTs all stuck together. Are you ready? 1, 2, here we go. C, T, T, T. All right, now they're going to play just a little bit for you. One of the things that they warm up to in the band. Are you ready? always, take this hand, put it right here, and take this hand and put it right here. Give yourselves a big squeeze. Know that Mrs. Brenner misses you. Look at them squeeze and hug their instruments. Thank you for your squeezes. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.